welcome to Gold, the trials and tribs of an Olympic gymnast. My name is Bobbie-Sue #1 and this is episode number 8. I'm so excited, they're climbing so quickly. Well, today I'm going down to the gym to work out at LA Fitness. It's raining in San Diego. Can you believe that? We only get rain about 8 days a year in San Diego. It's one of those days. It's not going to stop me. I can't wait to get down to LA Fitness and start working out. But today I want to share about one of the most important things I've got to share with you, and that is about goal setting. Goal setting is critical for successful people to really drive and achieve everything they want to. For me, obviously, I have a big goal. I have my huge, that's my goal in London in 2012. That's my big long-term goal that I focus on and work towards every day. But that's great, and we need small goals so we can get there. So we need to have immediate, short-term, mid-range, and long-term goals. So for me, my long-term goal is to get gold at the Olympics. I have my short-term and immediate goals. Often when I go with Coach, I ask him, what's our goal today, Coach? What are we going to accomplish? And then we can see if we achieve that. Maybe it's achieved a long hand kip, maybe it's a back walkover, maybe it's certain events on the tumble track. Whatever it is, I ask in advance. So if we ask in advance, there's more chance of us achieving it. So today, I'm heading off to work at LA Fitness and I have some immediate goals. Number 1, my goal is to be able to do 3 kickovers off the 1 panel mat out of 5 and then get down onto the floor and push hard and do 10 kickovers off the floor. Doesn't mean I'll make them, but I'm going to go for 10 kickovers. So by tomorrow or Sunday, I'll actually be doing complete kickovers off the floor. I'm so close. So close. Also, in the short range goals, I have doing a back walkover. That won't be far. That's probably for the next 3 to 4 weeks, working with Coach on that. Also, getting a long hand kip. That's a short-term goal. It won't be long. It's going to fall under the weight of my willpower. So, I'm going to head off to the gym now, and then I'm going to come back and share more about the importance of goal setting and how for you to succeed where you want to go in business, it's critical you start making these goals and make them in a way that's going to empower you every day. So stay tuned. Hi, welcome back. My name is Bobbie-Sue and this is Gold, the trials and tribs of an Olympic gymnast. Well, I just came back from the gym at LA Fitness and they may be letting me film. We'll see. I'm in negotiations with the manager to see if I can film down there. It'd be so good if I could. And if I do, Kristen, thank you so much for your help. And in the process of being down there, I didn't feel that good when I got down there. I don't know whether it was the apple I ate or something else. My stomach started churning a little bit and my whole body felt really fatigued. So when I went down there and started my heavy back bend workout this morning to get my kickovers off the floor, I just was sluggish. That's probably the best way to describe it. Sluggish. I just didn't have the energy and the normal zip that I normally have when I'm down there working out so hard. And as a result, I did half as much as yesterday and only got off the 1 panel mat and did 1 out of 3 off the 1 panel mat. So that was really depressing because I really thought today was going to be my breakthrough day and it wasn't. It was another regressive day. But that's part of the process. We were talking earlier in this episode about goal setting. One of my favorite topics is goal setting. And there's a formula we can use. And that formula is called SMART goals. S-M-A-R-T. So S stands for specific. We've got to make our goals very specific. So it might be to have achieved 5 kickovers off the floor. That would be a very specific goal. And we write it in the past tense. Like we just accomplished it. So that when we read it, we're in the mindset of reading our goals that we've just achieved them. And that's going to help us put in the mindset that they're done and they're in the past. And that'll help us move forward. So, to achieve 5 kickovers off the floor out of 5. That would be a great short-term goal for me. Next one, measurable. Measurable is about making, how do we have a quantity? We need to be able to make sure we know we can do it. See, if I put down to fall in love, I'm already in love with Kenny, but say I want to say, someone else want to put down to fall in love. How do you measure that? As a goal, how do you know when you're falling in love? So it might be to have fallen in love and be on my 3rd date, or just finished my 3rd date with my new boyfriend. See, that would be a goal, because then it's measurable. We've got something which we know we can go tick when we've completed it. As a goal setter, and a prolific goal setter that I am, I love ticking off lists. Check, 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 check. The more we can tick and the more we can check these lists, the more we feel like we're accomplishing. That's why I write down so many little goals all the time. And so does my friend Clinton. He's ultra prolific at doing these checklists. Bam, 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 bam. And that way, cross, 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 cross. So he knows what he's accomplishing. So S is specific, M is measurable, and A is action-oriented. You've got to put it in terms of doing, not a theory. Action-oriented. I am running. I have run. Something that feels like it's got a sense of movement to it, a sense of doingness, a sense of accomplishment to it. So A is action-oriented. I have just completed 10 kickovers off the floor in a row. Bam! What a great goal. Again, that could be a short, almost a mid-range, but probably it's just over a short-term goal for me. So, once again, specific, measurable, action-oriented. Next is R. R stands for realistic. I mean, if you put a goal down, is it realistic you can achieve it? Now, we want to set big goals. Don't get me wrong. Going for gold in the Olympics is a huge goal for me, but I'm committed to get there. And it's realistic within my current work ethic and framework and coaching system and all my support team, I'm going to be able to get there. But you need to make it realistic for you. See, if I put down on a goal list to climb Mount Everest, it's like it's not going to happen. So it's not really within my realm of being realistic for me or relevant to me. But someone who's a mountain climber, they might put down Mount Everest, even though they don't know how to do it right now. As a long-term goal, it'll be relevant and can be realistic as they keep moving down the track they're on. So SMAR, specific, measurable, action-oriented, realistic and relevant. T, time-bounded, got to have a time frame on it. They say that a goal without a time frame is a dream. Well, I want my dreams to come true, and the way they come true is to set timelines on them. Time-bounded. So the way I do that is you're going to put a specific date beside every goal you set. Is it by end of next week, next month, next year? Now my friend Clinton Swain, he likes to set immediate goals, 1 month, 3 month, 5 month, 1, 3, 6, 1 year, 3 year, 5 year, 10 year, and even 20 year goals. They say the most successful people have the longest term thinking. How far are you thinking out? Are you thinking out 3 years? 5 years? What about 10 years? Can you think that far out? What would it be like in your life if you were thinking out that far? Specific, measurable, action-oriented, realistic, time-bounded. You follow those 5 key principles and set SMART goals, you're on the right track. So when we come back, we've got a couple of question answers, we're going to wrap up the show. But I'm so excited to be sharing goal setting with you. It's such a key part of my success and my quest for gold in London in 2012 for women's gymnastics. I can't wait to speak to you again straight after the break. Hi, Bobbie-Sue here. We've just been talking about goal setting and the importance of setting goals for you to achieve everything you want to achieve. Couple final notes on goal setting. Number 1, even if you just write the goals and you put them away in a cupboard and don't look at them, and then pull them out a year later, you'll be surprised by how much you accomplished simply by taking the time to write them down. The second thing is, the more you immerse yourself in the goals and read the goals and read and go over them again and again and again, the more you review the goals, the more you put them in the unconscious, the more the unconscious does the work for you and starts making them all happening for you. So I would encourage you to write your goals. If you choose to write goals, write at least 3 month, 6 month, 1 year, 3 year and 5 years. And if you do that, you can email to me at Bobbie-Sue@frontiertrainings.com and I will do a quick review for you and give you some feedback and see how I can support you on your goals and your mission. So, Bobbie-Sue@frontiertrainings.com. For more information about the SMART goals, you better go online and check at Bobbie-Sue.tv. Bobbie-Sue.tv. I'm so excited. That's all we have time for. That's all we have time for right now. So excited. That's all we have time for right now. It's time to go. We look forward to seeing you on this episode. Feel free to share this around. Thank you so much. This is Bobbie-Sue #1 and gold, trials and tribs of an Olympic gymnast.
I'm gonna be